Hi, Insight Productions, Wallace Chefs. My name is Sheldon Stanleigh, and this is my second take for the auditions. Thank you very much for the opportunity. This is going to be awesome, way too much fun. And so let's get this going, shall we? So what I'm going to be making for you today is a lobster dinner. Now, currently we are in Cape Traverse on Prince Edward Island. Now, I live in Toronto, actually just north of Toronto, so it's called Thornhill. However, we come here every year for the last 4 years and as a family. And this is the first real family vacation that we've done with my sister and my brother-in-law and my mother and my stepfather. And it's a great time with the wife and the kids and everything's great. So we are seafood fanatics, and the reason that I'm doing this particular dish is because this is the first dish that we always do. We generally get right off the plane, we go to Captain Cook's, which is the seafood market, we pick the freshest things we can find, and this is generally what we make. So I'm going to be making the lobster dinner for you. Now, so what I got going is the lobster's already done. This has been in here for about 12 minutes. So I'm going to take that bad boy out. So this is North Shore lobster, which is the freshest right there. That's going to go right in that water bath, and that water bath is going to help stop that cooking and keep that nice and tender. The other things that I have going on right here is we have West Coast scallops. So these are fresh right here to PEI as well, so which is great. And the oysters that you can see here, I'll get to those later. Those are Malbec oysters right here from PEI as well. So the first thing that I've done is I've actually pre-roasted some garlic, and so this garlic was in the oven at about 400 degrees. Again, it's local garlic. I try and keep things as fresh as possible. Local garlic in the butter, and then this was simmered for about 5 minutes. The garlic was in the oven for about 45 minutes before. You take that out and make a paste. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm actually going to be making the scallops, and I'm going to be making a crostini, and everything is going to be in this garlic butter. And so this is going to help tie that dish together. So you listen to that amazing sizzle there. We're going to get these scallops in here real quick. These have been pre-seasoned. I've already pat them dry, so they're good to go. And what we can do with this now is when you do the scallops, you got to make sure that there's this little piece of flesh that's on the side we call the boot. Just take that boot off. It just peels off, very easily. It's just it gets a little tough and it's hard, a little chewy, so you don't like it too much. So we've taken that off already. And then what I'm going to do right now, let's just get that in there. So we're going to cut the crostini, and so this is a very nice Italian bread, right here from one of the local markets. We're going to cut that crostini up into about 4 pieces for you. And there we go. And then so with this garlic butter, so what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be dipping it in this garlic butter just on one side. We'll give that a real good one, and we're going to use that to help fry that top. And so this pan is already preheated. See that right there? We're going to dip these in that butter. We're going to get these on this pan, and it's going to be amazing. So you can fry those right up. These are just about ready to be flipped. Now, I'm not at home, so this isn't my kitchen, so I'm doing the best that I can with what I've got. So the reason that I love this particular dish so much is that, really, when we start with the oysters, they start kind of the whole journey of the actual fresh dinner. You move yourself to the scallops. These guys are almost done, actually. And then you have, so the tomatoes that I've made here, this is a tomato onion. So this really helps to cut that decadence of all the lobster and everything that goes, with the scallops and the butter. And then so we've also got a little bit of the fresh corn here, and I've pre-grossed some asparagus as well. So these are ready to go. We can take those off. These scallops are actually, these guys are all done. We're going to put those on the side. So those guys don't need very long at all. We're going to get a nice piece of paper towel here. Flip these over, and we've got this gorgeous color on the scallops. We have these beautiful crostinis here that we can put on the plate and get that bruschetta mix on top there. And then the corn and the asparagus, that's just going to go on top right there. And because my family loves everything and they want to do everything themselves, we can just take that nice beautiful lobster tail with a gorgeous color and put that right on the plate right there, and that's your serve. Thank you very much. I'm Sheldon Stanleigh, and I hope to see you soon.